So we want this place to be blessed. Somebody say amen with me? Can I get everybody to say amen? We want it to be blessed. How many people really want their community to be blessed?
Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie.
Also, most important, if you're someone that's affected by the disease or you know a family member, a co-worker, please let them know about the Alzheimer's Association.
So we have a lot of different things here. We're also teaching about food, what's in our communities, the CSAs, where you can get farm fresh foods. So we are really a day of empowerment and education. We call it a day of edutainment, education and entertainment.
Some schools give out scholarships to some of the chess winners. Nobody is giving out job internships, and that internship is coming from GE Lighting. So the GE Corporation is stepping up to offer the winner of our college division a job.
So exposure. That's why it's important, the work that you're doing, mentors, for our students here, because they need to be exposed to a greater world.
And I just have to applaud Senator Shirley Smith, the state legislature, for finally having the foresight to pass this law to give people the opportunity to have a new beginning.
Well, I want to thank you so much for watching Cleveland Connects with Sierra. I'm your host, Sierra Nelson. Make sure that you educate yourself about breast cancer and make sure that you educate your family and stay healthy. I'm your host, Sierra Nelson. I'll see you next time you watch Cleveland Connects with Sierra.
Well, good evening. Good evening to everybody. I want to welcome you to City Hall, our rotunda, and really thank you for being here and for being willing to host your event here. I want to welcome Vice Consulate from Chicago.
So just give the people, who's not familiar with the Art Cookout, give them a little background information on Art Cookout.
Well, our cookout was originally Twan's Cookout. It started 7 years ago in my parents' backyard, and it's just continued to progress over time. And now we've defined it with our three objectives being to create awareness, build unity, and to give back.
Well, thank Thanks for tuning in to Cleveland Connects with Sierra. I'm your host, Sierra Nelson, here at First Energy Stadium for the Cleveland Food Bank's 15th annual Taste of the Browns.
Now, what made you guys decide to start having your team here for the Lupus Walk?
Well, since there's no queue for it, we're definitely supporting her. So therefore, we did the shirts, and which was a fundraiser. So that's how we raised money, and we're just here for her. We want to find a cure. We want her to be healthy.
Now, is this your first year being involved in weapons of mass creation?
Yeah, I learned about it after last year. It's after the third time that it happened. And I was like, I've got to get to that next year. And lo and behold, I did. We did a podcast last night, and I'm the MC on the main stage all weekend. So I got here in a big kind of a way.
Do you feel?
That's real great. That's real great. I'm blowing the whistle one time. I want to shoot the gun. And when I shoot the gun, I'm going to drop this red flag, okay? So make sure you're not leaning over the line. Make sure your feet are not on the line. Any questions? No. All right, good luck to you, ladies. Go back to where you're standing.
Hold up, I need your tag. I was trying to get your picture.
Thank you, Charitable Foundation, for who you are. I thank you for what you're doing. I believe in education. And lastly, I guess, the thing...
What a great night we've had here where the Cuyahoga River meets Lake Erie at the 12th Annual Birding Riverfest. Thank you very much for watching. For TV20, I'm Bob Seville.
And we have a past president from the greater Cleveland area, Honorable Marsha L. Fudge, was our 21st national president. And we will celebrate here in Cleveland. But not only that, but we look at the centennial and the celebration as, like I said, a time to honor our founders and for what they stood for.
They've done a great job of getting all of our guys, our current players, as well as our legends out into the community, because we recognize how important it is for us to be visible in the community.
And since I'm the behavior coordinator, I talk to them and coach them about being good and staying on track and getting able to graduate when they get older.
So we partner with the Cleveland Public Schools to identify students who are off track. So there are about 15,000 students throughout the city of Cleveland we think they're off track. So we sit down with the schools and identify which schools that we need to work with.
Take the bus, Jack.
We worked this year to really bring a bigger and better festival. And now, you know, that we're in it, the day is here. I'm happy that we made it to this point. So we've got some exciting things going on. There's 2 theaters this year, and we have a new exhibit, a transmedia exhibit called Mouse War, that's free and open to the public.
My character has another side to him. And Shanola's character, I don't want to give it all away.
Please give it all on TV20, exclusive.
What people should walk away is that they should have the courage to do what's in their heart and what's right.
We are going to play at least 150 people ourselves. And this is the man right here.
Power of work, man.
Yes.
Thank you, Rick Foreman, which I have not met yet, for feeling the time was right to branch in Ohio.
This project would not be possible, however, without Save-A-Lot and Foreman Mills. Because without tenants, there is no project.
And this is open to all the YMCA members, in addition to just the general public. And we have a lot of those folks that are here today learning about Healthy Kids Day.
I think this team here could be one of my highest IQ team. They understand the game. I think they can make adjustments on the court rather than us having to go down and discuss them at halftime. I don't want to give away too many secrets, but I do think we can turn the tempo up if we want to. But I think this team here is going to be more of a defensive first-minded team.
Arts Collinwood is hosting the National Arts Program, and Chris Luciani is the coordinator for this fabulous event. It's a national event held throughout 38 states, is it? 82 exhibitions is what I read. This is the 14th annual event here in Cleveland, and we host lots of different local artists, young and old, amateurs, non-amateurs, and annually. Tell me how you got started doing this and how this all came about here.
Really, it stems from an international movement, and that our Supreme Basilisk, our Supreme President, has indicated that it is important for us to embrace health initiative in particular. And so we've partnered with the American Heart Association, and today in particular we've all encouraged our sorority sisters to wear red so that we can all recognize the importance of fighting this disease.
We're working directly with the city of Cleveland, the Congresswoman's office, the council, the police, the FBI. Yeah, we work with the FBI too, no problem.
Right now, at this particular moment, we're excavating out a big main. We have a leak on a 54-inch main that we have to take out 2 sections of this main in order to replace. It's a concrete main. In order to replace what's leaking, we need to take out 2 sections of it and replace it with some more concrete main.